Hey, morning, guys. The humidity here in Barbados is relentless. Anyway, I'm going to be doing some plant rescue this morning with a dieffenbachia lily. It belongs to one of my dear friends, Galene. Um, I'm not sure what's going on with it. I gave it to her about 7 years ago and it's just not thriving. So I'm going to take it out of the pot it's in, disinfect the root system because it may have some disease that, it's not presenting on the leaves and whatnot as well, that you can see there's actually a disease on the plant because that happens sometimes. And give it some new soil, get some fertilizer, and going to monitor it over the next few weeks and we'll see what happens. So this is day one. Let's go. So this is the dieffenbachia, excuse me, dieffenbachia lily here. There are a couple other plants that have sprouted up inside the pot, but this plant I gave her about 7-8 years ago, and it most definitely should be much larger than this. Has a bit of slug damage. Yes, it should definitely be much larger than this. She has tried repotting it before, and this pot, it's not that small for this because the root system in this is not that big. So this pot is still adequate for a plant this size. But she said no matter what she tried, she gave it fertilizer, compost. She tried several things. And this is the biggest it's gotten in years. So as I said before, I'm going to take it out of here. I'm going to repot these other little babies as well. There's a succulent growing there. Disinfect the roots with a solution made with hydrogen peroxide, 3%, and some water. I'm going to put it back in this same pot. I'm going to disinfect that pot as well. I'm going to put it back in this same pot, add some fresh soil, top it up with some compost, give it a boost of my homemade fertilizer, and I'm going to monitor it over the next few weeks. So I'm going to remove as much of the old soil as possible next to the root base. Remove this little crown of thorns baby here that has sprouted up in the pot. I'm also going to trim these roots. Now this is the hydrogen peroxide solution. This is 10 mils, 3% hydrogen peroxide in a liter of water. I'm going to let this sit in a little container and soak for a bit. Then we're going to do the repotting. Go pass. Alright guys, so I have finished part 1 of Operation Rescue. So in a few weeks I will post an update for you, and we'll see how our dieffenbachia is doing. Have a great one, guys. Hey guys, just a quick update on the dieffenbachia rescue. So these are 2 new leaves that have come out after trimming down, and we have, look at that, 2 more coming out. She's doing pretty good. She looks nice and healthy. And I plan to give it back to my friend when it has on about 8 leaves minimum. She is going to be so happy as long as the snails and slugs keep away from snacking this baby. I hope to give her back her plant soon. Alright, later guys. Guys, if you watched part 1 of my plant rescue video for this plant, this is the end result. My friend is going to be so excited and surprised when she sees the progress this plant has made. Now, in the first video I shot, I'll put it up on the screen for you to take a peek. It wasn't thriving. It was staying alive, but it wasn't growing. And this is her hair a few months after. I think I started to treat this dieffenbachia, I believe it was September, and today is December 20th. And this is the end result, guys. Isn't she beautiful? I am hoping to make a short clip when I deliver the plant in a couple days of my friend's reaction. So hopefully I'll get it to show you. Alright guys, have a wonderful day and keep going.